Hey guys, how's it going? Loser Jensen here. Today we're gonna play Transistor. Now this is a pretty cool indie game that we've got going on here. Here's a cutscene. I'll let you watch it, then I'll keep talking. Any second now, I'll start.
Hey, Red. We're not gonna get
There
away
it
with
goes.
this, are
Anywho, so you play the character named Red, who picks up the sword called Transistor.
we? Together again.
And you learn different abilities and attacks, and you go around the city and you're trying to figure out what happened and why you have this talking sword and why you lost your voice and can't talk. So
Yikes. Found us.
here we go. So we're gonna learn how to fight here. So these digitized creatures will pop up. This one's called Process, and
Nice.
so you can use your abilities either to pound it or send a shockwave to take down those walls. I think that's called Breach. I can't remember what the first one's called. Anyways, so you go to this breakpoint to open the door, and oh no, more villains! And let's teach you how to do this thing. So this lets you do more, like multiple turns at a time, and it kind of teaches you how to use the system. So you can, the top bar at the screen is how much you can do at one time, and then it'll regenerate and you can do it again. So it's how many attacks or movements or anything you can do during this phase right here. So we're gonna take out these. Oh, they're called creeps now. Huh. Anyways, I guess their names change just depending on what you're doing and what part of the tutorial you're in or whatever. These are the first creatures you encounter, though, the creeps. So take those out and boom, overkill, boom. Go pick up this little cell, and there we go. We cleared this little area. And as you gain experience there, it'll go up by percentage and you'll level up.
Hey, up there.
So break this area, we'll go into the next one.
Hello, world.
So there's a little bit of
Look at all
talking and story about what's going on here.
100 blocks.
So talk a little bit about what's going on with me. Came home from work yesterday and discovered that someone broke into my building and decided that they needed my lawnmower and my weed eater more than I did, and so they took it. So now I am down a weed eater and down a lawnmower. So fun stuff. I get to go and buy another one of those. Luckily though, my father-in-law is coming up tomorrow, and he said that he would take care of my yard for me, give me some time to buy the stuff that I need, give me a week or two, because my grass is not horrible.
We're good.
So
She awake.
after it's mowed, it's not horrible. It can last for a little bit, so that's good. So let's hope that whenever I get my new weed eater and lawnmower, that these thugs, oh excuse me, that is politically incorrect now, isn't it? These people who steal things just for the sake of stealing them and pawning them
Cover your tracks.
doesn't come back to my yard. Like, it seriously made me so mad to think that someone came and invaded my privacy just because they thought that they had the right to steal my possessions. Guys, if you're watching this and you're thinking about going and stealing stuff, don't do it. It's not worth it, really, because if you get caught, like, and you most likely will get caught. When you get caught, you're gonna go to jail for theft, and it'll add up, and it'll become a felony. Don't do it. And just don't do it because people work hard for this stuff, and they don't want you to, like, you don't deserve, like, you don't have the right to come and take someone else's property. when you didn't pay for it. You didn't put any money towards it. You don't have the right to it. Don't come take other people's property. It's wrong. It's not yours, and just don't touch it. Like, if you need to borrow something, ask to borrow it. That's one thing. But just coming into someone's yard, getting into a a building that is closed up, and you don't even need to know what's inside the building. It's none of your business. You don't need to go in there. You don't need to see any of that. I'm still irritated by everything that's happened. It's really bothered me by this. So guys, just don't steal. Don't be a thief. It's bad. It's bad. It affects the people that you stole from, really. Like, you know, I thank God that, you know, they didn't hurt like me or my family or anything like that. So that is something to be thankful for. But you still should not steal, no matter what. Alright, so back to the game. After that little rant, I guess you can see that it really did kind of bother me a lot. So this is one of the first kind of bosses, I guess, that you fight. Her name, she's a young lady. You hit her once and she kind of vanishes, and she has these shadow ladies that follow you around and shoot attacks at you too that can hurt you. So you can only really hit her once, and I keep trying to hit her multiple times, and it just doesn't work, because as soon as you hit her, oh, there we go, and once you beat one of these, they shoot out a lot of cells, and if you don't get all the cells real fast, then these guys pop out, so you gotta like kill all them, which you can really hit them with one attack and they're dead. So that was a little overkill right there. I didn't mean to breach. There we go, and dead. Alright guys, so we cleared this area. That's all the time I have for this video. Like, share, subscribe, comment for more content. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.